Well, I was filming these guys while I was talking, but my battery died. So part 2 of my new fish and stuff, my giant emerald cory cats, which they're actually not really giant, they're just big compared to my babies, I suppose. But I also wanted to show off my adult tank. I added a little bit to it, fixed it up. And I got some new babies too, but I'm not sure if you can see them. They are so tiny. They're in here. I put some little algae pellets in there, but they're not interested. There's a little tiny one down there next to it. I don't know if you can see him or not. But yeah, I've got some new hidey places in there. All my plants are really blooming. I actually had to pull those long string ones right there. Those, I can never remember what they're called. I think it's an acarus or something. I had to cut them all in half and spread them around the tank. So imagine that one right there piled on top of another one of the same length like those. Those ones got hooked together. Oops. Oh well. But yeah. I got some new babies today. That orange one right there I think is mom, but it looks like she's still pregnant, so now I don't know. Uh-oh. It might have been one of my Mickey Mouse Pilates. They are kind of light colors. Let's see if I can see them better from the top for you guys. I don't know. Yeah. They're practically invisible. They're small. See? There's one. I've only got 4 in here because they decided to give birth in the adult tank. They think I'm going to feed them. I haven't fed them yet. It's almost breakfast time. I can't see them through the camera lens. So, nope, I'm stuck. But yeah, I can kind of see them in there. That one looks like it has a orangey colored head. It's got a really long tail, so I don't think it is from a platy. I think it's got to be from either her, and she's carrying a second batch, which happens, or from her, my white one up there. You can see she's Miss Big Belly. She's pregnant. And, my platy still looks pretty pregnant to me. Maybe my swordtail slipped some in. She didn't look pregnant. But yeah, there, I got my wood finally for my little albino plecos. One of them's actually missing a fin, an entire fin. I think it's that one. Her lower fin right there. And I got her that way, which, when I saw it, I was kind of saddened by it. But they're happy in my tank. And I have another one. It's a little bit bigger than her. Or him. I can't tell them apart. It would be lovely. He usually sticks to my plants, and I can't see him. But he likes to hang off the bottom of one of my leaves. And there's my gourami. He's bored without a girlfriend, which I've decided not to get, at least not anytime soon, because they're really hard to breed, and I need a whole other tank for it, because otherwise they get aggressive, and I don't have a place to move all my other fish out just for them. So he'll be the only gourami in my tank for a while. I'm sorry if I'm getting bad photos here. I'm jiggling around a lot because I'm looking for my pleco and not through the camera. But I know he's here somewhere. Where are you? Oh well. They're albino bristlenose plecos, and they're loving that piece of wood. Not bad. The blue gravel doesn't go with anything, but I've got kind of a jungle look going here. I'm thinking of getting rid of those little red plants because they never even did well at all. From the time I put them in, everything else is like, puff. Yeah, whatever. They're poofing up, all huge and pretty. So I do good with green, but apparently not with color. Because that makes sense. I'm a newbie. Well, sort of. I've had fish for a couple of years now. I can't tell if that fish is in there, that baby, or if he's outside. I think he's in there. You see the little one in there? God, they're so small. I'm trying to focus in on him. It's not doing it. He just looks like a little tiny speck back there. But yeah, see all the moms I've got incoming, so I got rid of, well, I didn't get rid of, I gave away about, I don't know, 60 plus molly fry today. It was ridiculous. But they were older, so I have to make room. There's my beauty. I don't know if you can see his spots. I never could find him on the camera because there's so much glare. Alright, my fish updates for the day. It's getting cold and wintry, so the cories are starting to get into breeding mode and the mollies are kind of getting out of it. I haven't seen any of the males going for the girls in a while. Even though I do have some pregnant ones, they probably will be for a while yet. Like off and on. Several batches of babies per month. Without males helping. Because mollies can hold it for a while. And actually, they can breed once and then give birth every month for the next year or so. I had one molly give birth twice in a month. It was that orange one, as a matter of fact. This one up here, my Miss Orangey, I call her. She was carrying 2 batches at once that were of different ages. So when she did it, when she gave birth the second time, when I had her little 2-week-olds, I was shocked. But they all came out nice and healthy. Hers always do, except for if those are hers, they are absolutely freaking microscopic tiny compared to any of the mollies I've had give birth before, even though I had one give birth that was premature, but they look completely fully formed, so, and healthy. Oh yeah, I said that was it for my update today, and I'm still talking.